All right, everyone, here we go with an unplanned reading. Just like the title says, I was going to take the day off. I don't do these very often. Like once every 4 or 5 months, I've got a day where I was going to take a day off and I just do a reading. So fuck it. So here we are. You know, the energy's kind of weird. I saw the laptop and I thought, well, what the hell? Let's pull a reading. You know, we're right in that in-between point where I'm just about to pull your monthly readings, probably starting this coming Sunday, right? And I'm just about to pull the weekly readings for the upcoming week. And we've just pulled a whole bunch of stuff with a node shift and a moon and all kinds of freaking crap. So, what do we get here? What's going on with this girl? So here's the surface energy. Just look at the girl. What's going on with this girl? I don't know. It's really weird. This is a very unique energy. I know it's the 8 of Swords. I get it. But watch. It's on the surface. What do you want to tell everybody, universe? 8 swords crossed by the Fool with a 9 of Pentacles. This alone is nervous anticipation because something feels like it's going to go right. So I get the Queen of Pentacles and I get the King of Wands. When I see these two energies together, it's sort of an attitude of you might get the feeling that something's about to happen and it feels like it's going to go right, but if it goes right, it's almost that feeling of, we've had this energy before, Groucho Marx, with one of his famous sayings of, I wouldn't want to be a member of a club that would have me as a member. It's a bit of, everything's going to go right, but oh, I feel like something, you know, when things go too right, something's going to go wrong. There's a hint of pessimism in here. Sorry about that, we froze. There's a hint of pessimism in here, I think I started to say. There is. There's a hint of pessimism in here. There's defensiveness towards something feels like it's going to go right. I don't know if it's you or someone attached to you. You do. So if you're like, it's not me, Steve, I'm fine. Well, then somebody attached to you is about to make a move and they feel like it's going to go good and for some reason that's bothering them. I don't know. Probably because they got to commit. There's an energy here. The King of Wands makes all kinds of promises. The King of Wands makes you believe anything is possible, but then they got to put up or shut up, right? So maybe there's a bit of that. I don't know. You might be inclined to feel this way too in this energy. Like you feel like something's going to go right, but oh, when things go right, there's always something, right? You always say like that. Try not to get that kind of pessimism. There's just a little band of it running through the energy. Try not to go there, okay? If you feel like it's going to go right, believe it's going to go right. Have some faith. Faith energy, very strong right now. Very, very necessary. Call it in. All right. Let's see where we go here. Let's just do a reading. All right, I'm curious. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here where you found Steve's Love Chair, or you're here for a reason, this reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. And I just sold you a chicken. Hope you got your coop ready to go. All right, let's go. Unplanned, off the cuff reading. Like you showed up at my house and said, Steve, pull me a reading. Like I'm some kind of circus monkey going to perform for you. Show up at my house and you want a reading. Yeah, I probably would, to be honest. All right, Ace of Wands is the overall energy. Underneath that is Death card. What the hell is that? I got to go one more. Temperance. Okay, there's a couple of energies here. I'm just going to give you a little bonus. All right, this is like maybe 3 of you watching, okay? Maybe you quit drinking, maybe you quit smoking, maybe you quit some kind of bad habit, maybe you quit a job, maybe you quit a type of person, you quit something. It could just be like, I'm serious, just a handful of people. If it's 3, it'd be a miracle. But it's worth mentioning because it's the first thing that hit me. If you made that change, it may not feel like it did you any good, but you're about to find out that it did you a whole fuckload of good. Okay? That's a message for somebody watching. Now, for the rest of you, the overall energy of our reading here, again, this is going to go better than you think. Somebody here is making a move and they're fearing the worst. You know? They're fearing disappointment. It's like somebody coming towards you or you going towards something. I can't tell. Roles can be reversed, but let's say it's an incoming energy just for fun. They're coming in. I'm going to go for it, but it's probably going to suck. Okay, that's not the right attitude. It's the wrong tude. Okay? All right. That's the overall energy is the Ace of Wands, but these 2 cards are very strong, and there's a little disappointment. How do you get disappointed when this guy and Archangel Michael show up at your house? I mean, come on. How do you get disappointed? Right here, How do we want to pull this reading? I'm going to pull the soulmate energies around you. I'm going to pull on you. And I'm going to, why not? It's my reading and it's off the cuff, right? So soulmate energies around you, 3D energies around you, your soul is here, hidden energy, message from the universe is here, red with the soulmate energies around you, right here's the potential final outcome for you. I say potential because I can't predict free will, nobody can. Even if I was the warlock on the hill, I couldn't predict free will, but I'm not the warlock on the hill anyway. I'll clarify everything, throw some universe cards at the end, and you bet your sweet asses I'm going to extend this one. It already froze up on me. Now I'm paranoid, I keep looking at the screen, keep looking over. All right. Keep an eye on it. If it does freeze again, well, fuck it. I'll fix it. Right here, soulmate energies around you. What do we get? Look at that. Look at this shit. This is nice. There's something you've always wanted is on its way to you. It's in the air, right? You ordered something from Amazon or some shit. It's on a plane on its way to the distribution center near you. Whatever it is, something's coming towards you. Something really good. Something you wanted to happen. A wish is about to be fulfilled. And again, you're getting this information, so you know it's all good. Don't fear the disappointment. Don't fear the reaper in this case. All right? All right. Let's go. 3D energies around you. The 8 of Cups. You're transitioning. You are. I saw it with the Death card here a little bit. You're moving away from something. There's something... Whenever we do this, I can't really pinpoint what this is for everybody watching. This might be some of you are thinking about doing this, walking away from 8 broken cups. It's possible. It's a minor arcana card. But I will say, whenever we do this type of thing, we create turbulence within the energy. It's why people, you hear people say, I don't like change. I like things to stay the same. That's because probably in their life, every time they changed something or something changed, there was turbulence that was with it. Things went wrong. Things went catawampus, sideways, call lawyers, bring lawyers, guns, and money. You know, oh my God, everything's gone crazy town, right? That's what happens when we change anything. It actually happens even on a small level. You rearrange your desk, right? Change your desktop picture on your computer, right? All of that. It does send things into a bit of a tizzy. It causes it causes things to get a little catawampus at times, on a small level or on a high level. Either way, if you're thinking about making a change, walking away from something, do it. Okay? Again, in this energy, you probably right here, I'm pulling on you, right? You probably right here might be in that energy where you're fearing that something might go wrong, right? Something very good. You'll pick up on this. Something very good's about to happen. Keep moving towards it. This girl right here on this card, whether you're male or female, it's a girl on the card. It froze again, by the way. Okay, that's why I put a cut there. It froze again. I said something very good's about to happen, right? This girl walking toward 9 cups. There's your 9 cups. These cards are red, center, left, right, like any 3 card on top. The 2 cards down here kind of tie together as a final outcome, a message from the universe and a final outcome. But this is basically a 3-card reading up top. A standard Steve Love Tarot talking to the universe 3-card reading right up top here, right? 101, the area code of the universe. Binary universe. All zeros and ones. Yes, no, good, bad. Anyway, I've explained it a billion times. 9 of Cups is red with your soul, which is here. The Tower. Again, massive change. If you're thinking about making a change, do it. This energy flows from the 5D to the 3D. You might be getting signs in the 3D to do it when I see a tower in the soul. You're going through something very life-changing is coming your way. You're going to feel it. But it's initiated by you making a change. That change has a ripple effect, a run-on effect. And pay attention to a recent energy weather update where I said it may feel like your luck has left you. It's gone. It hasn't. The wheel is going to turn in your favor for sure here. That came up very strong in that reading, even with the Wheel of Fortune showing up. This is wild. This is wild. So, as far as your soulmate connection goes, something you've always wanted is about to show up very quickly. It could be a new soulmate. I don't know. It could be a new soulmate. We'll see. Hidden energy, message from the universe, red with this 5 of Wands. I wish I could clarify that right now. I can, actually. I can do anything I want. I'm going to clarify that real quick. I know what I want to say. I just don't know if it's right. It's your energy attached to the 5 of Wands. I'm not sure why. Why is that here? Well, I am sure why. I just don't want to open my mouth. Look at this. I'm knocking stuff out of order. It's crossed by the Ten of Pentacles. You're not. This shows up and you're not sure if you still want it. The universe says you do. You might be unsure if you still want it. Whatever it is that shows up here. Even if it's a new soulmate, you're like, oh, not right now. The universe says yes right now. Okay? Do what you want to do. Make your own decisions. I'm just telling you what the energy says. Yeah, right now. All right? What's on top? Four of Wands. Yeah, right now. Why's Four of Wands here? Six of Cups. It's showing up. Yeah, right now. Make no bones about it. Don't make dragons. In the Witch's Tarot, this is dragons spitting fire and nonsense. Don't turn geckos into dragons. Whatever. It's showing up. The universe says, yeah, it's the right time. You might think it's not. Well, you're wrong. Five of Wands is the weakest energy I can pull from this deck. This is the universe, in the message from the universe here. It's the fickle old gal universe calling you an idiot, a moron for thinking this isn't the right time or isn't something you still want. It is. All right? It's good. Make your own decision. I'm not calling you an idiot or a moron. I can dig it. There's lots of things that show up. Dream come true. Not sure if I still want it. Right? Dreams coming true comes with a lot of strings attached most of the time. Lots of things that can go wrong. Try not to focus on that. Try to focus on the fact that you finally, something's making its way here. It's doing it because you're making some changes. You're putting the catalyst energy out there to make this energy come towards you. Could be a person, it could be a soul's true purpose. I don't know. But whatever it is, it showing up allows you to walk a path you've always wanted to walk. Either with someone or with an energy. In other words, a career, a job, something like that. All right? What's the potential final outcome? See, when we do the unplanned readings, I can do whatever the fuck I want. If I want to clarify it, I will. Potential final outcome. It's red with 8 cups. The 5 of Swords. Yeah. The universe. There are potential problems here with this showing up. I said that. I said that already. I said when a dream comes true, there are often this crap attached to it. There's all kinds of things. Even if your dream was to win the lottery, it comes with some bullshit attached to it. You got different way to do your taxes. You got to do this and that. You've got paperwork to fill out. You got things to consider about this. It's crazy town. And of course, when you get all that money, the IRS pays more attention to you than they do somebody who makes 20 grand a year. They don't give a fuck. Right? All of a sudden, you get a bunch of money. Oh, all of a sudden, they know your name. They know you by name. They call you up. Hello, it's Uncle Sam. How are you? Right? All kinds of trouble comes from it. It does bring some trouble. That's why sometimes the Queen of Wands energy, which can represent sort of a lottery win, being rich and opulence and all that kind of stuff, is sometimes read as trouble. Right? Well, this right here, this is actually a victory. But it's what I said. It's red with the 8 of Cups. It's what I said. When we make a change, when we walk away from something and decide to walk toward these 9 cups, you decide to go for this, right? It does create some turbulence. It's okay. This guy right here in the background's waving, everything's fine. So your final outcome is victory, although it might give you a headache. Can I phrase it that way? All right, cool. All right, let's go. Let's grab, I'm knocking over cards here. All right, let's grab the Witches again. Which remember, 10 Pentacles was crossing there. It is the right time. Everything's fine. The universe is like, if you get a headache, take yourself an Advil, a Tylenol, some kind of something for it. All right, whatever it is, make sure you're not allergic to it, of course. Again, I'm not telling you what to take. I'm just saying, it's just a minor headache. All right, let's go. 9 of Cups. Let's pull on it. Oh, I love it. I don't have a devil on the table yet. Why did I say that? Why did Steve say that? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there should be. That's why Steve said that. You remember I said that in case it doesn't show up. But I'm being honest with you. I feel like it should be. Why? Because maybe I feel some gluttony around here. You might feel like you're being gluttonous by accepting this. I don't know. We talked about that in a recent reading too. Something coming true and it causing a wish coming true and it causing stress, right? You feel guilty around it, maybe. I don't know. I'm telling you not to, and I told you not to in whatever reading that showed up in, which I think was the recent energy weather update. It's caused by the Knight of Pentacles. It's Temptation Island. It's something that shows, something is showing up and you might stop yourself and say, do I dare? Right? Something like that. Should I Or you might play a game of should I or shouldn't I, where you rip a poor flower apart and tear it, should I or shouldn't I, should I or shouldn't I. Leave the damn flower alone. The universe says you should. Make your own decisions. All right? Just go for it. Just get in the water. That horse can swim, I will tell you. All right? All right. Here we go. All right. You look like Fury. Remember that TV show Fury? The little kid drove the black horse, right? Rode it, right? I saw it swim on one episode, so I know that horse can swim. What's going on top here? 6 of Wands, see? Go for it. What am I telling you? Right? Come on. Or like my uncle always says, he always says, what am I like? Right? What am I like? Right? I don't know. Right there it is. 6 of Wands. Victory. Go for it. Why is the 6 of Wands here? The Fool. Go for it. They all say the same thing. And again, I can dig it. You're like, oh, should I or shouldn't I? Oh, Steve said you make one small change and it causes all kinds of chaos. It does a little bit. This coming in is part of the chaos. Okay? It is. And that's why we have this as final outcome. It's okay. Look, I would react this way to winning the lottery. For example, I'm not saying you're winning the lottery, but I give it as an example because it's a lot of people's wish. You know, everybody wants to be, ooh, I wish I was a trillionaire or some shit. Yeah, you probably don't actually. But I mean, I would react this way to winning the lottery too. I'd be very happy, but at the same time, I know a whole bunch of shit's about to happen. Right? All kinds of fake friends rolling in, everybody, all people calling out of the blue, hey, congratulations. Hey, by the way, right? As soon as somebody says, hey, by the way, on a call like that, hang up. Okay? Just hang up. Don't even talk to them. At the end of the day here, this is worth you doing. 8 of Cups. So here you are. It looks like most of you decide to go for it, and I'm just warning you about the ripples. All right? Anytime we make a change, it creates some chaos within the energy. It rattles it. It shakes it around a little. Think of a snow globe, right? If you leave the fucker on the table, everything's fine. The little house is there. The snow's on the ground. Leave it alone. Everything's fine. You pick it up even just a little bit, the snow moves a little. You make a big change, you pick it up a lot and shake it around, the snow moves a lot, right? It's a great example of what I'm talking about here with the energy, right? Life is like a snow globe. You can leave it alone if you want to, but it's a lot more fun to pick it up and shake it every once in a while. All right. So it's going to vary for all of you how much here, but yeah, there's always some chaos. It's okay. You'd be surprised how many people are afraid to make changes. Afraid to pick up a snow globe because it disturbs the snow. Why? I don't want to bother the people inside. Bother the fucking people inside. All right? They don't call it a snow sitting on the ground globe. All right. What's going on here with the... It's a snow. It's supposed to be snowing. So's your life. What's going on here? 8 cups is crossed by 4 cups. At first, this is one of those changes you make where at first it feels like you made a mistake. And I can't pinpoint what this is. But this is the catalyst for it. And the change happens fast. It happens at the soul level. So whatever this is, it's something more than just changing your fucking desktop picture or moving around some trinket that's on your desk, okay? This is something emotional that you're changing. An outlook on yourself or someone else. You're deciding to do it. It's minor arcana. Someone's not sure if they should because every time I change something, things go wrong. And I just explained that with my wonderful snow globe example, all right? And why people leave things the same. People leave things the same because everything goes wrong every time I make a change. Yeah, it does. It has to. The energy has to reshuffle around. Dumbass. All right, 4 cups. You're not sure if this is a good idea. In fact, after you make this change, it may feel like it was a bad idea. Well, nothing happened. See? Sometimes that chaos reflects as nothing happening. It's going on underneath the surface, which again came up in a recent energy weather update, I believe. What's on top here? 8 of Cups. Look at this shit. Come on. Who's your donkey? Come on. Now, why am I your second favorite? Isn't that what I used to say? Why am I your second favorite? Right. 8 of Cups. I mean, why is the 8 of Cups here? The 8 of Cups. The universe is screaming at you. Go for it. It might seem like nothing happened, but something did, is what it's saying. Why is the 8 of Cups here? On top of the 8 of Cups. Don't give me another 8 of Cups. Otherwise, this is a bogus deck, and I have to throw it away. Strength card. it's passionate energy, but it's got trust attached to it. It's got heart chakra in it. So it's like almost a message of trust passionately. Have passionate faith, trust. Keep the heart chakra open, all right? Keep the faith, right? Pull yourself together. I mean, it's basically what it's saying. It's everything I've already told you. And yeah, when you do this, whatever it is, you may, while the change happens very quickly within the soul, that can also leave a pit in the bottom of your stomach. Again, you may feel like, I think I made a mistake here, or nothing happened. There's a boredom, there's an apathy, there might be a lull. It's possible. All right? That change is very emotional. That's on a heart level. It really is. Which is important. I always tell you, the heart chakra is the translator for the soul to get to the brain, right? This is your soul energy over here. If you make a change here in the flow of energy around your heart chakra, then it's like going to Google Translate and changing the language, sort of a thing. You interpret the energy differently, right? Like if you're trying to figure out how do I say such and such a word in German, you wouldn't want to leave the Google Translate setting on Spanish. That's not really going to help you. So you're aligning. Your soul and your 3D energy is aligning because of this change. And now you're getting the right translation. Okay? All right. It's the easiest way to describe it. Man, whenever I do an unplanned reading, it's always something heavy and deep like this shit. You know, granted, I do tend to boil it down. I boiled it down to a snow globe. That's pretty good. You know, making changes. But it is like that. This is very true. That's why a lot of people don't change their lives. And then they get old and they say nothing happened and my life was pretty boring. And well, that's because you didn't shake the snow globe. Snow globes are boring anyway, whether you shake them. But they're a lot less boring if you shake them, right? They're really boring if it's just sitting there collecting dust on the outside. That's how I read the energy of a lot of people. People I pass on the street, I go out and about, pass them on the street, pass them at the store, whatever. They're like snow globes sitting on it. Their energy is like a snow globe sitting on the table with 5-10 years of dust piled up on it. Why is the tower here? You never did it. Your life never went anywhere and you never did anything because you never did anything. Duh. It's crossed by the Two of Wands. Now you can translate it. Now you can make decisions. Now you can make because of this energy, what I described about the heart chakra and the translating and the lining up here. Now, well, you can make plans and the shit can happen. All right? You're the rainmaker. All right? What's on top? We could use you here in California if you're the rainmaker. Get your ass out of here. What's on top? You're the lovers. Right? Now you can make, what did I just say? Rewind. Didn't I just say now you can make the right choices? Didn't I slip that? That's the choice in some decks. Still is. The choice. It's, the universe has been, you know, there have been paths open, but the universe has been trying to tell you things for a long time, but you haven't understood it. You've been on the wrong language setting. Again, my Google Translate analogy from earlier. Now, because of this change you're making, your heart chakra, if you keep the faith open and all of that, is picking up the proper language. Now you're making the right choices, moving in the right direction. If it feels wrong or it feels off, it's because it's different. All right? And it's also new energy. It takes a little bit. Why is the Lovers here? 7 Swords. Well, that is mild devil energy. It does count. I said there should be a devil here. Again, there is guilt attached to this. This card the 7 of Swords, does directly link or bookend my Fool card. Yeah, okay, fine. Steve says go for it. The universe keeps saying go for it, go for it. Don't get in your head about it. But there's something here that makes you feel like you don't deserve it on some level. That is a thin band of pessimism energy that came up already in the pre-shuffle and in the energy, the overall energy of the reading around right here with that freaking, it's just going to end in disappointment and all that. Do not listen to this energy. It's very mild. It's very minor. It reflects, it's actually, this energy is showing you how weak it is. The 5 of Wands, the weakest energy as it reflects to me out of this deck. All right? Don't pay attention to it. But yeah, this backs up the whole reading right there. That should be there. And that was why I said there should be a devil here. There's something trying to convince you that it's, yet you're not worthy of it, that it's not, you should go back, quick, turn around, go back, quick, turn around. Don't. That's the energy's advice. Don't. Make your own decisions, do what you want to do. All right? But this is very good. And also, this is very mild. It's not a big deal. You can overcome it. All right? But yeah, okay, you get what you want. It does come with a headache. Often dreams coming true do. You know, I talk about boats all the time here. When I was a kid, my dad always wanted a boat. At one point, he got a bass boat. You know, all tricked out with the bass seats and the fishing seats and everything, like the guys, like the pros use, right? And I think, again, there's a reason the word boat stands for about another 1,000. That thing needed work all the time. He ended up paying more in repairs for the damn thing over 2 years than he paid for the boat in the first place. Yeah, he got his dream, but it does come with a bit of a headache. There are things. You want a fancy car? Fine. It comes with fancy repair bills, too. Keep that in mind. Don't spend all the money on the fancy car. You better leave a few grand in return for the fancy repairs. You know, it is what it is. Five of Swords. You'd be surprised how little those warranties cover too. You know, they got all kinds of little. I know somebody said, "I get a warranty, Steve." Oh, do you? Do you? Yeah, they put enough fine print in those motherfuckers, right? They don't have to cover shit. Oh, we don't cover that. That's a Chinese-made alternator over, and see your car's got the. You know, oh, they will fuck you up the ass if they can. Believe me. Five of Swords. What's going on here? Final outcome. My point is, often when it's this big, right? That's why I gave lottery as an example. That's big, isn't it? When it's that big, it does come with some headaches. All right? Five of Swords. What's the final outcome for my viewers here? Just always keep that in mind in life. But that shouldn't make you want to turn around and, oh, I just want everything the same. Okay. You're not going to give the lottery check back because you got to pay a little extra taxes and Uncle Sam knows your name now. You're not going to fucking do that. That would be stupid. No, just chill. You know, take it easy. I mean, you're not going. Your dream soulmate shows up, or someone you wanted to talk to, which is more likely the case here, or a dream job situation, or soul's true purpose, or you do art and all of a sudden somebody fucking likes it and it starts taking off, right? You're not going to fucking pull it down. Just because, well, that leads to, oh, now I've got some issues. Now it's hard work. Now I have to ship things and I have to whatever. Or, you know, now we have to really make it work. They're already worried about that. The other side of this energy, if it's a person, is reflecting as the King of Wands. They're already worried it's going to fail. All right? I pulled this reading from your angle because I think you're the one who's most likely to adhere to that strength card, which is your secret here, you know. Passionate faith, passionate heart chakra, passionate belief in self, belief of self, right? Just believe in your damn self. And do not turn around with 2 Eight of Cups here, man. The universe is being crazy about that. What's going on? I'm still shuffling, you guys. I'm sorry. But the energy reading comes when I'm shuffling, not when I throw the cards. When I throw the cards, it's just backing up what I say or whatever. Getting tired of these freeze-ups today. I will tell you, it froze. I was yammering on, and it froze. And I think I'm probably going to cut it at when I said the energy reading comes while I'm shuffling, and then when I throw the cards, it backs me up. 3 of Cups. What did I say? Celebration. It might be a headache, but it is worth celebrating. The most incredible things that happen. The greatest celebrations, the 3 of Cups energies often come with the biggest headaches. And I keep knocking this deck. It's driving me crazy. This little animal deck, I keep knocking it over. It's fucking off camera, for God's sake, and I keep knocking it over, so it wants my attention. It's the King of Wands. It's what I said. Then there's the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups and the King of Wands. It is. This energy is also affecting the other energy that's coming towards you. Even if it's a job, it might think, well, it might be taking a chance on you, and you're taking a chance on it. It's something you always wanted. You think it might go wrong. You're a good fit, but they think you might. That kind of energy is there. That doubt, that paranoia, that thin band of it represented by this, it's there. Okay? So again, you get what you want here. You stand a good chance of it if you make this move. Whatever this is, I don't know. This change. Maybe you're thinking about it. Maybe you will in the near future. I don't know. The opportunity will present itself. What's on top? The Emperor. Yeah. You got to take control here. Why is that here? Temperance. It's communication. Emperor and Temperance together is always communication. For a good number of you, it's represented by the DM side of this cycle. And there's somebody, there's the Strength card. All the same energies are affecting the other side. Okay? So again, this is it's amazing. Look at this deck. The Strength card, a key card for you. The Strength card, the King of Wands, which was in part of our pre-shuffle. It shows up. It represents the DM side, the other side of this connection. They got an Eight of Cups too. This is almost a serendipitous thing where you've got one side making a change at the same time that complements a change that maybe not at the same time, but it complements a change that you're making. And those two things bring two of you together. Creates a mixture of truth-based angel energy and the Emperor. An energy of, it's controlled truth-based angel energy. It's the recipe for what the kids might call luck. Okay? It's just a lucky break. We'll put it that way. I don't think it's the lottery, but I gave a good example there of something really awesome that might cause a headache. For most of you, this is a soulmate coming in, either a runner or somebody new. Either way, you're not sure if you still want it. The universe says you do, so stop saying that. That's part of this energy, okay? Wow. I mean, let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. I can't believe there's anything else. Remember, there's that little band of doubt energy, that little band of, oh, it's not going to happen. Man, I got a lot of editing to do. This fucker keeps freezing up on me. My God. Unreal. But that's how much energy is here. It's a lot. And, you know, the energy, it really is. Unreal. All right, here we go. Let's see where we're at. What else you want to tell these people before I go pull some wicked voodoo on this? I'm most interested in this Tower. I am. And this Nine of Cups. I'm most interested in the Tower and the Nine of Cups, although I suspect some devil will show up with that Seven of Swords there. All right. But anyway, we'll pull a pyramid. We'll pull on you. We'll pull on what's coming towards you, what's going on with them. Obviously, you guys are in the same boat. All right? You are. You got an Eight of Cups. They got an Eight of Cups. You got the strength with the Eight of Cups. They got the strength with the Eight of Cups. They're represented by this. You know, I mean, it is what it is. We already see a soulmate coming in, so for most of you, it's a soulmate. It is Steve's love tarot, not Steve's career tarot. But it could be a soul's true purpose, too. Eight of Pentacles flipped out, reversed. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to paraphrase this. Some of you might discount this. Some of you, I'm telling you, the universe seems real scared about this, okay? This is an energy of what happens when you think about something or want something so long that you don't even remember you wanted it. Or you're not even sure you still want it, or you don't even remember why you wanted it. Any of that applies here. That's what this energy says. All right? Something that's been making its way to you. You've been thinking about it for so long, you're not even sure you want it anymore. You don't even know. You don't even remember the depth of it, really. You can only just kind of vaguely remember what color it was, or what it kind of is, or who it kind of is. All right? That's bullshit. You can dig deeper than that. That's this energy affecting you. All right? Even if you are in this energy when it shows up, take a minute. Take a breath. Go deep. All right? Again, that's what this strength card is talking about for you. Your heart chakras should be receiving on a different level. This won't even happen for you until you make some kind of change on your side. And it has a lot to do with the heart chakra for sure. Okay? I don't know what. It's definitely bigger than moving something on your desk. I can tell you that. Okay? But that does shake the snow globe too. Even doing something small. But this is a bigger shake than that. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you want the extended, there's a couple of links in the description. All right? I want it. I'm going to open on you, but I want to open with that Tower. Okay? I'm going to pull on the Tower in relation to you a lot more. Because we got a soul connection attached to it, and for some reason there's some sort of deception attached to it too. I may even leave these here, these three cards. That's your reading. Good luck.